Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Level English, your daily dose of English immersion.
I speak.
I speak.
What do you speak?
I speak English.
I speak English.
I do not speak French.
I do not speak French.
Where do you speak?
I speak at school.
I speak at school.
I do not speak in the library.
I do not speak in the library.
I talk.
I talk.
Who do you talk to?
I talk to my friend.
I talk to my friend.
I do not talk to strangers.
I do not talk to strangers.
When do you talk?
I talk at lunch.
I talk at lunch.
I do not talk in class.
I do not talk in class.
I sing.
I sing.
What do you sing?
I sing pop songs.
I sing pop songs.
I do not sing opera.
I do not sing opera.
Where do you sing?
I sing in the shower.
I sing in the shower.
I do not sing in the street.
I do not sing in the street.
I laugh.
I laugh.
When do you laugh?
I laugh at jokes.
I laugh at jokes.
I do not laugh at sad things.
I do not laugh at sad things.
Where do you laugh?
I laugh at home.
I laugh at home.
I do not laugh in church.
I do not laugh in church.
I cry.
I cry.
When do you cry?
I cry when I'm sad.
I cry when I'm sad.
I do not cry when I'm happy.
I do not cry when I'm happy.
Where do you cry?
I cry in my home.
I cry in my home.
I do not cry at work.
I do not cry at work.
I smile.
I smile.
When do you smile?
I smile when I'm happy.
I smile when I'm happy.
I do not smile when I'm angry.
I do not smile when I'm angry.
Who do you smile at?
I smile at my friends.
I smile at my friends.
I do not smile at bad people.
I do not smile at bad people.
I call.
I call.
Who do you call?
I call my mom.
I call my mom.
I do not call strangers.
I do not call strangers.
When do you call?
I call in the evening.
I call in the evening.
I do not call at night.
I do not call at night.
I buy.
I buy.
What do you buy?
I buy food.
I buy food.
I do not buy expensive things.
I do not buy expensive things.
Where do you buy?
I buy at the store.
I buy at the store.
I do not buy online.
I do not buy online.
I sell.
I sell.
What do you sell?
I sell old things.
I sell old things.
I do not sell new things.
I do not sell new things.
Where do you sell?
I sell at the market.
I sell at the market.
I do not sell at home.
I do not sell at home.
I pay.
I pay.
What do you pay for?
I pay for food.
I pay for food.
I do not pay for water.
I do not pay for water.
How do you pay?
I pay with cash.
I pay with cash.
I do not pay with a credit card.
I do not pay with a credit card.
Now it's your turn to practice. So let's put what you've learned into action right away. Try to write 3 phrases that you learned in the comments. Don't worry about perfection, the goal is to practice. Thanks for watching and see you soon.